Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Daily Do Our Daily Stardew Valley Let's Play on the channel, where every day in game is a day in real life. And checking that weather, as we always do, a storm is approaching, that's great. And then Fern Island clear and sunny, and the fortune says, very happy, very good. So it is Friday today, which is lovely. And, you know, there's nothing going on, although Abigail's birthday is tomorrow. And also, look, it is our child. He has grown. So, hello, Robin. Do you have anything to say about that? House is a lot nicer than my old cabin. You know, I've never actually been in Robin's cabin, which is just kind of funny that I've avoided that this whole time. So, listen. Obviously striving towards all of the achievements. I actually did a little, well, we got to look at a couple things. One, we've only made 5.8, so still trying to get 10 million to get that last achievement. As well, working towards the recipes, there is a recipe that we're going to need to unlock. And what that recipe is, it's the last rarecrow. So we've actually collected thus far every single rarecrow but one. And that's the alien rarecrow, and that's the one that we're gonna get from the casino, which I actually forgot was a thing. So we're gonna actually run over to the casino today, hopefully, just to take a look at there, and also maybe cut down trees on the farm. It's the 12th, so we still have a little bit of an opportunity to sell some stuff. Still 5, so I'm assuming you folks are fine the way that you are. Yeah, okay. See, I really should have been continuing my work on them. It's my bad that I didn't do it sooner, but it's okay. We'll get them. We'll get them soon. Don't worry. Now, let's do I want to go to the... Oh, yeah, the first time I've seen him out of the place. Because I am tempted to cut down all these trees in here, because this would allow me to grow more crops. Really and truly. And that would be lovely. I think, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it, folks. Time to cut down the trees. You know, part of me doesn't really want to do this, but... You know, it was originally set up, it was originally designed for us to get moss, and now that we don't necessarily need as much moss, I think we can do the job. Also, we have all of the trees down below, which are collecting moss as well, so that is, yeah, that's okay. Also, if you haven't yet, I strongly recommend going and viewing the episode I put out on this past Sunday, I believe it would be. This past Sunday, where we built our farm in Tiny Glade, which is a lot of fun. I think that was a ball. I think that you folks might enjoy it. If you don't enjoy the length, because it is a rather long video, we can. I'm going to put out a little short video. So, you know, keep an eye out for that soon. But either way, cutting down all these trees, we're going to be putting a new farm plot in here. I think I'll leave this alone. This can stay. My inventory is full. Really interesting. I didn't actually expect that. Let me go and try and empty it out. What would this do? Bombs cannot damage you. 1 ore from our nodes. Bombs cannot damage you is a pretty good one. I'm not gonna lie. Let's just sell the dried stuff. Dried pumpkin, dried ancient fruit. So that's quite a bit of money. Is it gonna be 100,000? It is. Fantastic. So, provided I don't spend all of my money, and I do some good gambling in the casino, we are going to be in a happy place. We're going to be in a happy place. I know that I will be anyway. So, let's grab the... Yeah, let's make some copper today. Actually, no, wait. Let's make more iridium, just to make sure we balance ourselves out. Where's the copper now? There we go. Okay. Actually, I probably should have kept the copper. Yeah, I should have kept the copper. Darn it. Put that in there. Give the copper back. Okay. We're good. am going to drop the tapper off, though. And let's just put that back in there, that in there, and we will need to set up these preserving bins too. I don't really have a full setup for it yet. I don't have an exact idea of where I want them to go. I know that we probably were talking about putting them over on the right, near those, at least in a temporary fashion, so I might just do that. Or, actually, I could use that room in the house for it, but I feel like I'm not supposed to use the house for that stuff. I think we can all agree that that's not really a house activity. We've been so good about not doing stuff in the house ever since we upgraded it. I mean, year 1, we certainly did a lot. But hey, what's to say me making some preserves in the house is a bad thing? All right, so there we go. It's all tidied up now, kind of. Sorry, I misspoke. It's almost all tidied up. Cutting down the last of the trees here. This is an area that, again, has only, I think was only cleared out once when I initially went to plant all of those trees a little while ago. So, you know, really happy with how they turned out. They did actually provide us for a while with a very solid amount of moss. And now I'm just getting moss elsewhere. And also, we really had the day where moss ended up, the Green Rain Day. That's what I'm trying to say. The Green Rain Day, which gave us a lot of moss, and that was fantastic. So, listen, that's good. We put our moss supply back up. I'm pretty happy with that. I do want to get rid of these. Yep, those. That's good. And then anything else can kind of just go in here. I will take the sweet pea. Will I take the, I don't think I will take the sweet peas because I don't think, yeah, Sandy doesn't love me yet, so. I could go and give something to Leo if I could find him. Jazz. So Leo, Jazz, the dwarf. I should go see the dwarf. Let's do that one. Give me one of those. Perfect. Oh, sorry. I went in there for a reason. I went in there to actually grab. Let's see here. No iridium sprinklers. So I might just make like, so a 7 was probably a little bit generous. And then, oh yeah, thank you to the person down below who commented about the monster bus. Spray this to draw more monsters out of hiding. We're going to take that because we're trying to get the Slayer goals, so this will just help us move in the right direction. As well, I think it might be wise for us to make another, we'll just use the small chests. On the right side of the room, or, no, under Pier's sign. Oh, I meant to keep 2. Didn't I keep 2? Okay. Under Pier's sign. This is going to be where we put kind of some of the random stuff that we build if we don't have room. So that's my plan anyway. Okay, so we just need to grab here Deluxe Speed Grow and the next seed that we're going to be using in fall. So it's the 12th, so we need to bear that in mind. Pumpkins take so long to plant. Okay, we're probably going to do, or maybe actually we do fairy rose flowers, but we'll take the pumpkins with us. Now, I'm actually realizing just timing wise what probably would make good sense is to run and deal with the casino first, and then run ourselves over to the to that section of the farm to deal with that. So I'm pretty happy that it was actually pretty easy to do that. Oh, I meant to make more scarecrows. That was one of the things I was up to. Okay, good. I'm glad that he's happy. That counts as talking and a gift, right? Like, this is what I always need to keep checking. It doesn't count as talking. Okay. How about that? Okay, we're good now. And let's go talk to Sandy. Now, Leo is, funny enough, as somebody said, when we brought Leo to Pelican Down, back to Pelican Down, funny enough, it becomes, where is Leo now? Because he is, well, in 2 places. I'm wondering, you know, maybe I can catch him on Ginger Island. I'm supposed to be carrying a duck feather and a mango with me at all times, but we kind of thrown that out the window. So anyway, we're here now on Calico Desert, and we're gonna go see Sandy for a minute. We're gonna talk to her. We're gonna say hello. What did she say? But everyone calls me Sandy anyway. I don't know what your actual name is. I'm so sorry. And beet seeds. Yeah, no point in that. What a weird thing. Okay, it's time for me to gamble. Now I need to. So there are coins here, right? Cheat coins. Buy 100. Sure. Give me some of those. What are all of these things? File on. Okay. No, I don't want to talk about that. It hurts my feels. Can I gamble on these? Oh, I can. Okay, let's not do that yet. What are you? Well, not my lucky day. Leave. And then you. Okay, so how much does it cost? 10,000. Okay. So let's try a couple of gambles. I'm gonna buy a few more of these. We're gonna spend about 10 grand on them, and we'll see if I'm able to gamble and earn more, because I don't really want to spend $100,000 on them. But we'll see what happens. Hi, yeah, let's play. Is this am I playing blackjack? Hit, stand. Am I playing blackjack right now? You bet. Yeah. New game. Hit. I didn't even actually look at my number before I clicked hit. I just clicked hit. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Double or nothing. Hit. Perfect. Double or nothing again. Hit. That was a mistake. Okay. So there's that. Or we can gamble on these, or we can gamble with this one. You speak to me. Hey, I want to gamble here. Yes. Well, that was a mistake. Easy. Done. It took me 5 minutes. Honestly, I wasn't actually anticipating to win 20,000. That actually makes life really easy, because I was kind of sitting here getting, I was getting like 2, I was getting 3. I got a bunch of these as well, times 5s. Because you can see I only actually had $1,200 there. So, I was going up slowly. But there you go, $20,000. Done. Easy peasy. So now I'm able to buy this rarecrow. I'm going to snag that. Thank you. As well, you could, I guess, if you, kept doing that, you could, in theory, just buy 20 warp totems. So if I just talk to you for a second and just gamble away. Okay. Not working in my favor, but I will chat with this guy, and I will buy a few of those. We'll leave with 2,200, because I feel like I could come back here later, because it doesn't actually waste time. I feel like I could come back here and do the slots and just kind of sit there and roll through, and it would get me, basically free warp totems. All it takes is time, because I did look up while I was kind of sitting there, clicking over and over and over again. I did look it up, and people were basically like, the strat is to just sit on the slots and just keep going, because I think the cherry basically makes it so that you come out even, or at least getting ahead a little bit slower, and then you'll eventually just hit a jackpot. So pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I appreciate it. Now what I'm gonna do, I do need more of those, and I don't know if I'm gonna actually manage to achieve this. Unfortunately, it seems like a very daunting task. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna take all of the broccoli, we're gonna get rid of that, we're gonna get rid of the beans, hopefully, and then the singular pineapple, that as well would be lovely, but we'll do that in a second. So let's just run through here. And again, for those of you who are new, it's just my bin for random stuff that I'm trying to get rid of, and this is just the cost-effective way of doing that. This makes us some money. But instead of just completely blowing them, that way we make something. Now, I do have all of these extra here, and I'm gonna do kind of what I did the last time, but I'll run them down here. Maybe I should have made more room, but it's fine. I'll just walk around. And I think chuck the apples in there, and let's go on the more expensive side. Let's do star fruit for the rest. Not for that though, because it's too much waste there. But I know you might be thinking, well, wouldn't star fruit be good for wine? Yes, you're right. It is good for wine. That's our wine shed. And actually, I should probably check in on the wine shed too. That's why we check in on the wine shed. It's not all lined up, unfortunately. Once I have it all filled up with kegs, I might actually let it sit, finally. Because right now it's not lined up, and I'd really like it to be. I think it would be fantastic. So, anyway, we're planting a bunch of starfruit. We got a bunch growing on Ginger Island. So, right now this is just what we're sneaking through with some extra. So, I'm gonna just chuck that in there for now. Oh, I do need to do. Wait a second. We need to do the dried. So let's grab. Let's do. Can I do all ancient fruit, maybe? Or is that too. Do we not have enough? Okay, perfect. Excellent. And in there it goes. Really, I should be using the shitty fruit in there and using the ancient fruit in the preserving bins. That's what I should be doing. I'm being silly here. I'm not doing things in proper order. Anyway, I haven't done the math on the size here, and I think I used all the nozzle extenders. So let's just see how big could this be. So it would be 1, 2, place there, 1, 2, 1, 2. Place there. Actually, I'll just sit them down so I can visualize it a little bit better. And then you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just build it out like this for now. And if we end up fiddling with it, we'll fiddle with it. But I think maybe, or actually, let's even move it down 1. Should I move it down 1? Should I move it over? Maybe I should. I feel like I should line it up to the right instead. Oh, I don't have much time to do this. I've been kind of diddle-daddling around here. I should really just make a decision and stick to it. Because could we... Can I line up with the side here? Like if I do 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'd end up losing. Okay, no, that's fine. We'll just stick with the way it is. Okay. Not at all the way that I wanted to water plants, but okay. There we go. I was actually going to throw speed grow on here, but I'm realizing there's not really much point in doing that. So I'm just going to go ahead and just plant the crops like I regularly would, because it's going to take 12 days. That'll bring us to 24, and it's not like I could plant anything else anyway. And we're doing fairy rose flowers. It'd be fun to do some really nice, exceptional, planting of it. Be really lovely. But we don't have the means to do that. And by exceptional planting, I mean putting in extra strong quality fertilizer. I don't even know what it's called. It was something like soup. I think there's another one above the type that I've got. I should really check, and hopefully maybe tomorrow we'll be able to put some on. But we'll see here. So I don't have enough time. I'm just gonna go to bed. I fiddled around too much with everything. Too much time was wasted, but I don't want to pass out. And honestly, it's fine to harvest them in 2 batches because we're not super rushed to meet the end of the season. So it's okay. We'll go to sleep. We'll go to sleep. A very successful day. I'm very happy about that. And listen, over $100,000, maybe we can make the obelisk to teleport to Ginger Island tomorrow as well. We'll take a look. We'll take a look. But there you go, folks. If you did enjoy today's episode, do let me know down below. Don't forget to leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, thank you for stopping by. Happy you did. And for this series, I'll see you tomorrow.